Hi, I'm Jilly G. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make gluten-free cream of mushroom soup. And I've got everything ready, and this is a double batch. I'll put a single batch recipe below, but if you do a double batch, you can put it in jars and either freeze it or can them, and then they're ready whenever you need. So first up, I have some celery here that we're going to cut. It'll be about 1 cup of celery. So we're just going to get this started. So celery, it's probably more than a cup, but I don't mind. And onion. So 2 smallish medium onions. Whew. That's a strong onion. And 2-ish onions. Makes you cry a little bit. And, oh, I think this will probably be about 6 garlic cloves. Still crying over the onion. So some of my garlic cloves are kind of big, so it's about 6-ish. So I'm just going to chop these up into pretty small pieces. And then bring it all back for one more final chop. I'm going to put it in this little bowl while we chop up the mushrooms. So garlic in there, and now for our mushrooms. I have button mushrooms, and I think these are the baby bell mushrooms or cremini mushrooms, but whatever kind. It's whatever variety that you want, or really any kind of mushroom, or all mushrooms that you can get. A variety would be good. And so I'm just going to cut these up into smallish pieces, and then everything will cook kind of evenly as well. Okay, that is the last of the mushrooms. And now I've got 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of half and half, half milk and half heavy cream. And I won't use all of this chicken stock, probably most of it, but we'll see what happens. And then I have 1.5 cups of brown rice flour in here. And so I'm going to bring you in closer and show you how we do this on the stovetop. So I've melted my 1 cup of butter, and it's ready for my onions and celery. And I have some salt and pepper here. And we just want this to saute till they're a little bit soft before I add in the mushrooms and the garlic. So my celery and onions are getting nice and soft. I'm going to add in the garlic, and then we'll add in the mushrooms. And now for the mushrooms. And the rest of our salt and pepper. So I'm just going to let this saute for about 15 minutes. So this is looking really good. I'm going to start adding in the flour. And we're just going to go a little bit at a time and stir it, and then add a little more. Then last of the flour. And now we're going to start adding in some chicken stock, just a little bit at a time. So that's the last of the chicken stock that I'm going to add in. So we're just going to bring this up to a boil, and then turn it down to a simmer and let it simmer for about another 15 minutes. And then we'll add in the half and half. So this has been simmering for about 15 minutes. I'm going to add in the half and half now. And just make sure it's all combined. And now it's ready for our jars. So my soup is all finished. Give it one more good stir. I don't know if I'll need all of these jars, but just to be prepared. And I'm not canning them today. I'm just gonna put them in the jars, let them cool off, and put some plastic wrap on the top and stick them in the freezer. All right, let's turn this so you can see it. And let's turn this so the handle's not in the way. Okay, move this out of the way. So I was able to get 7 jars. Like I said, once they cool off, I'll just wrap those with some plastic wrap and stick them in the freezer, and you can use them for casseroles or green bean casserole in the fall, and whatever else you like to use cream of mushroom soup for, or even just to eat it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.